Hey guys, today we have an indoor workout since it is raining a lot, so we're going to stay inside. We're going to run as much as we can, and I'm doing my best to keep us from doing burpees, push-ups, and air squats every day. But today we are going to do some push-ups, we are going to do some air squats, and we're going to do some back stuff. I know not everybody has a pull-up bar or a set of rings, so we're going to try and get as much back stuff as we can with limited equipment. So this is our home gym for now. I'm fortunate enough that we get to take a dumbbell home. We are still going to use a chair for today, and I'll show you some modifications if you don't have any weights at home. One would be to order something if you can, or contact me. Maybe you can get something from me at the gym. What we're going to do is we're going to load up a backpack and try to get some weights in there. Okay, so what we have first is a warm-up. It's going to be very basic. We're going to do some jumping jacks. So a big thing for us is that we're not hitting the ceiling, but we're jumping up. We're going to touch the hands above the head and behind the back. So we'll start with 20. And then from there, we're going to do 10 big circles forward. After about 10, maybe go longer, we're going to go backwards. Just getting the shoulders going. And then from here, we're going to do what we've called Huggies. We're going to reach in front and open up. Give yourself a little hug. Get some love. After about 10 of those, we're going to do one up and one down. So again, we're just loosening up the shoulders. We're getting the blood flowing. I'm already getting a little bit out of breath from this. And then from there, we're working into some more slower flow / stretching stuff. So we're going to do 3 sets of this. You can do more if you'd like, but I recommend a minimum of 3. We're going to do 2 push-ups to downward dog. Again, take your time. After the 2, we're going to go from here and we're going to do what we call a yoga push-up. So we're going to scoot underneath and up. So I'm not on the floor here. Back up, through, and up. And without resting, I'll go into a Spiderman and I'll reach. I'm going to take my time here and then I'm loosening up. Okay, there's no rush here. Push my knee out a bit. Then I'll switch sides. Same idea. I'll reach. My right cheek is still sore from all the lunges the other day. Push the knee out. And then from here, a new one that we have done before, we're going to go back. We're going to make a tabletop, but we're going to push, relax down, and back up. So we're going to work through 3 sets of that. I'm just going to do the one for now, but it would be about the same speed. Maybe your last round you make it a little bit faster, and you go from there. Take a little break, and then we're going to start our workout. So the first piece is going to be, well, all 3 pieces are going to be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the way it's going to go is you're going to do 10 of one movement, and you're going to do 10 of the other movement. Then you're going to go 9, 9, 8, 8, all the way until you're done your 1 and 1. So the movements really feed off each other. The first workout is going to be 10 push-ups and then 10 dips. So the dips can be done from a chair. I have a box at home, so I'll use a box. If you have anything else, you can use that too, but a chair is nice because I feel like everybody has a chair at home. So again, we're going up. I would do my 10 push-ups. I would make them count. I love push-ups, so I'll take them slow. But if I were having a struggle of a day, I could go from my knees. But I still want to keep my elbows coming down. Hands are underneath my shoulders. If I still have a hard time, but I want to go from my feet, I could just as easily use my chair for the same thing. Then after I get through my 10, I'm going to work with the chair. I'm going to have my hands on the chair and scoop my butt off. I can keep my legs straight. Straight down, straight up. So another pushing movement. If I have a hard time, I can bring my feet in a little bit, keep my hips bent as well. Drop down, drop up. If I'm very strong, I can actually have my feet on something else, and it'll make it a more challenging movement. And then I would go 9 push-ups, 9 dips, 8, 8, all the way down to 1. That would be your first workout. You can take a little breather after that if you'd like. And then we move on to part 2. So part 2 is where we're going to try and keep our back muscles strong throughout all of this. If you don't have a pull-up bar, I mean, it's not a waste of money to go and get one that goes in your doorway. Some of them will actually attach into your walls. Lelia and I have that at home. We can show you guys that afterwards, but it works really well. You can do a lot of stuff with it. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna do some wide cuffs, and we're gonna do single arm bent over rows. So the wide cuff is the thing that most people don't know the name of, but they're amazing. We're gonna start laying stomach down. We're gonna pull the legs off the ground, squeeze the cheeks, get the feet up. We're gonna start with our hands overhead. Maybe pet your cat. We're gonna reach behind our back and back up. Is going to be 1. We are going to start with, again, a total of 10. Don't rush these. Go nice and slow. Play with your animals a little bit. After I get through my 10. Now here's the tricky part for most of us. It's gonna be the bent over row. So we've been doing these a little bit. Today we're gonna use a single arm. So I'm lucky, because I own the gym, so I get to bring whatever I want home. I have a dumbbell. If you have a dumbbell, a kettlebell, maybe even some bands of some sort, you can make this work. So we're gonna go down to the bottom of that deadlift, back is flat, and we're gonna pull the elbow right back. So I'm gonna do 10 on one side, and then I'll switch, and I'll do 10 on the other, before I would go back down and do my 9, and 9, and 8, and 8. Now, if you don't have some kind of weight, what a lot of people have been doing is taking a trusty backpack, and they'll fill it with stuff that's pretty heavy. Laundry detergent, maybe you could put your cat in there, they probably weigh something, water bottles, some kind of heavier toy. You strap it all up tight, you grab on, same idea, you pull up. You can do a lot of stuff with your backpack. Again, 10 and 10. If what you have at home is really light, just slow it down. All you have to do, instead of doing 10 fast ones, you just make it a tempo. Slow on the way up, slow on the way down. The time under tension is going to really start to add up, no matter how light that weight is. So you could take a little break after that if you'd like. And then we're going to move into some air squats and some wall sits. So we're going to try not to take out our wall. Air squats, nice and simple. You're probably barefoot, which is going to feel different for a lot of us, but there are a lot of benefits to it. So you really want to focus on grabbing the floor. And you're just going to squat straight down and straight up. We're going to stay in the heels. We want to keep the chest nice and vertical. We're going to push the knees out as we come down and up. Stay in control. There's no need to rush these. You can have the clock going if you like, but we're just trying to get through this, find a groove. So I'm going to do 50, that's right, 50 air squats. Probably shake out the legs. Then your trusty wall. You're going to do a nice L-sit hold. So you want to be at about 90-degree angle here. So your quads or your thighs are parallel to the floor. Hopefully you have a watch on or some kind of timer going. Your phone can be a timer for you. And we'll go 50 seconds. Then our legs will start to burn. And then we'll go into 40 air squats, all the way down, all the way up. And then we'll come back to our wall while our legs are shaking. Do a 40-second hold. Focus on recovering and breathing. 40 seconds passes. You get up, you do 30 squats, 20, 20, 10, 10, and then you'll be done, you'll be good for today. So we're gonna try and release videos like this a couple times a week with a lot of the workouts that we can do it, and we'll just get through this 1 week at a time. Thanks, guys.